fish.
Oh,
What does
hi,
it
Michael.
sound like that?
Michael, stop it. Michael.
Lone Wolf.
Where's the Clobbopus? I want a Clobbopus.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you did the voice acting for Quillfish in this game. A lot of silence and then one deep tone. That's it.
Oh, yeah, so it's a little known fact.
All right, how do we want
What's a
to
Bleasel?
start this?
I don't know.
Oh, it's a magic card.
Don't know.
Oh, I already have one. Never mind.
What is that?
Should we, if we want to
Is that the
make
grapple
stuff, how much stuff is going to be on the water? Because I feel like we should probably just make all of the platforms and maybe
Oh, yeah.
say like this is house spot, this is house spot, this is house spot. You know, like we should determine where everything should be.
Are we gonna like spread out the land a little bit more, or just keep it as it is?
We might make some of it look a little bit less square, but I feel like any other stuff
Yeah,
on the
we don't
water
want
is
it to
going to
look
be
like
like
Slyra.
with wood.
Mm.
Hip to be a square. Oh, that is a tiny Squirtle. I found the Squirtle everybody was talking about earlier.
Get some sunglasses on that boy. Name him Donatello. I think you can get the sunglasses that way.
I mean, he's not tiny,
That's pretty
tiny, but he's small.
Wonder how you get the
This
Hisuian
Graplock is just
Pokemon,
chilling.
or the Gudra. I'm gonna Google it.
Huh.
Didn't mean to do
If
that.
it's like some of the Alolans, I think it's just like have a different Hisuian in your party when you evolve it.
Why are there multiple sunflowers chilling here? I don't like it.
They're having a party.
Take them
Wanna
out.
Judge them?
Get
guys
rid of
done
them.
a
Get their
tier-
sunflower
Have
seeds.
you guys done a tier list of the middle starter evolutions? That actually sounds fun. When was the last time we did a tier list?
I don't know. When have we? I don't.
While
It's
ago.
been a hot minute.
I can't get in this.
We also were supposed to do like a, I think a Route 1 bug list, and then we didn't do that.
Yeah, forget that
Couldn't
one.
figure out what
You know, I told
determines
Michael this, I
being a
think. There
bug.
was someone who left a comment on a Pixelmon video saying that Swablu is the Gen 3 bird Pokemon.
No.
Which just
No,
doesn't
it's
make any
Taylor.
sense.
But no,
What the
guys,
heck?
It's
but
not
guys,
true.
listen. The official source that he cited, the Pokemon anime.
Garbage.
What?
Love that.
I'm pretty sure if it were the Pokemon anime, Ash would have caught a Swablu if it was the first bird.
Yeah, he always catches the first bird in the end.
Yeah, that's like the rule. Like Talos set the rule. Wait, no, he caught Noctowl and
Pidgey.
Pidgey
He
before
caught Pidgey.
Pidgeotto.
Pidgey, hello?
Oh yeah,
caught
it was
Pidgeotto.
Pidgeotto.
He caught Pidgeotto and then he caught Noctowl, and then that set the pattern.
All right. Wait a minute. Hold up.
Holding.
Holding?
So we're gonna do mid evolutions,
No,
or are we still
no,
are we talking
shut up.
about?
We're
No,
on
we're trying
the
to
building
figure out
stuff right
the-
now. Let's figure out what plank we want to use as like pathways. Do we want to do dirt pathways or do we want to use planks? I'm not a big fan of the dirt pathways as opposed to doing planks, but what does
I'm
everyone
gonna
else
use
feel?
some of these.
I like
blue
planks.
Mind
planks.
the dirt pathways, but I think since we're going to be having wood on the water, we should just make the whole thing one wood pathway.
Well, I was thinking maybe we have a wood pathway on land and then one in water.
Well, yeah. Well, like what? Different colors?
Yeah,
I guess we could.
like switch to the sky, whatever that thing is called, the blue one, in the water, and then on the ground maybe do palm or something.
I think the palm
do
We
would
do
be
have a
nice.
lot
Would
of
be
palm. I think palm's going to be better for the pathways on the land. We've got a lot of it, and also if you want to use the logs as opposed to the planks for like the corners of house wall bits, we've got them for that as well.
Yeah, so I think what we do then is that we make pathways on the land with the palm, and then
Yeah.
see where that like how we lay that out, and then how we want to go out into the water from there with the what's it called?
Yeah.
Skyrus planks.
Okay. Do we want any sort of like entrance to the village,
That is a question.
or is it just gonna just be?
Well, no,
like,
I think,
there?
remember, so I don't think I've told this to everyone else yet, but I mentioned it to you. but I wanted to. The reason we have that temporary teleport room there instead of an actual one is I wanted to put the teleport room in the village out in the water. So, like, the entrance to the village, if anything, should be on the way to the ranch, because when we come to this place, we're going to teleport into the village, and then, like, if we want to go to the ranch, we leave the village going to the ranch.
We should have like a
Okay.
little archway or something, like when we come in.
Yeah, I mean, if the teleport entrance is going to
Goodbye,
be out
Troy.
on the water,
Bye, Troy.
then we could easily have a pathway in the Skyris wood planks going from the teleport out on the water to the mainland, and have like a sort of archway entrance bit.
Yeah, make it look like a boardwalk going on. It looked kind of cool.
Yeah, definitely. That's
Yeah.
what I say. Boardwalk and piers.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of, like, city out on the water going with the Skyris planks making pathways to it and all, I feel like.
Mm.
I do probably a Lauren job, because she's good at this. This is too, like, straight and, like, blocky.
Yeah.
This
For
needs
sure.
a little bit of, like, dirt action or something going on. Get the fantastical Mikey and Lori team on that immediately.
Lori.
Lori.
Yeah, you know, the Mikey, Lori, Michael, Lauren, you know, it works.
By Nego.
I have an aunt named that.
I have a cousin named Lauren.
Is it
actually.
like, do you have like
Me
an
too.
ant farm that you keep
Well,
it in,
I
or-
did have a cousin named Lauren.
Oh, I'm sorry.
My dirt placement not good enough, is it? I see how it is.
Oh, grapple lock! Please don't talk to me like that.
Michael, come on.
By Nego.
Why are you, there you go. So much trouble getting it into the hole, brother. You okay? Ow.
There are a lot of
What are you
Pokemon
doing,
here.
man?
Got right in there. So you didn't
Well, yeah,
take
we
Shroom
are
too
all
long.
hanging out here.
Lauren, what are you doing?
Can multiple get in here
Hey.
at a time?
Lauren,
What?
why are
Get
you being
out.
so quiet?
I haven't had anything to say.
Mine's a better color, but yours does more damage. Who hit you? Who did that? Lauren, was that you? Ow!
Yeah, that's what you get. Next, I'll use my axe.
I didn't even hit you.
Someone did, and you had a sword.
You know what? Take this.
By Nego.
So
No
what
tank.
did you want me to do something right this second, or was
Yeah,
that
over
just
this
like
way.
a general?
Do you
Okay.
want it to be like? Would it be cool if it was like a raised boardwalk, so it kind of like goes above the water, or do you want it along the ground?
Kind of,
I
I,
think
want
it should
like
be.
Pacific Lodge, like in the water.
So floating right on top of it. Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that would work.
This here, Lauren, like, look at how weird this looks.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, it kind of needs to be like fitted out a little bit.
Yeah, you need to
Hey,
Laurenify this.
here's what I think we need to do. We need to decide quotation marks entrance of village, which I think is going to be like here-ish. The thing is we can't line it up with like the entrance of the barn because the barn is to the side a little bit. But I don't think that's going to matter once the village is like made.
I was gonna put a big old farm next to the barn if that's cool with everyone, which would then make
well,
it
I mean, like, you're
maybe
gonna have to,
combine
like,
with
put in a
that.
written request with the government system, and then it's gonna have to, like, I mean, you can, just you're gonna have to wait a while. Is all. Oh my goodness, a green apricorn tree. They said they didn't
Yeah, it's
exist.
gonna have to go through
We
the
planted these.
agricultural department and get
When did-
approved,
you told
and
me
then
you
go through the
hadn't
work
found it.
construction department.
When I came
That's
back,
fine.
there was one planted over here.
Jet, when did you get a Cyndaquil?
Did you just pick up my box? My shulker
did.
box?
I did.
Give me
here.
it back.
There you go. I got it again because you can't pick up your own box.
Dibs.
No, it's mine.
What's the Cyndaquil doing here?
Yeah, I know. I was just admiring her Cyndaquil.
Look at it's
Oh.
the fire doesn't even look like fire. It looks
Binacle.
like just a part of its body. Like, look at how flat and all it is.
Yeah, it's still cute.
Yeah, it's still cute. I'm trying to level up my Cyndaquil.
I need to go heal my Pokemon.
You can make that thing Hisuian now.
I
I
don't
like a
like.
normal Typhlosion.
I like Hisuian Typhlosion.
Hisuian
Hisuian's
Typhlosion's okay. It's definitely better than some of the Hisuian forms.
Which ones
Does
do you
anyone
not
have a
like, Jet?
bucket?
I'm not a big fan of Decidueye.
Lauren, your
Oh,
voice is
I mean-
quiet. Speak louder.
By Nego.
Hello,
I like
Does
its
anyone
its
have a bucket I
colors.
can have?
Oh,
I don't like its typing.
What that you can have, Lauren?
A bucket.
I'm at home right now. I'll grab you a bucket.
Thank you.
You want multiple buckets or
Are
just
you
one?
marking this off as the entrance
maybe
spot?
2.
Yeah, I mean, I was just trying to put something down so we can get to a start. What do you think?
This is
Banana.
My goodness, it's so hard to get a bird's eye view of anything anymore.
The Graplock
Christy used
did
to
evolve into a
doing everything
Clobbopus.
Probably a little bit less there.
Let's see, who do I want to evolve?
I'm doing this in F5.
I don't have my experience shares anymore. I guess I left those in my shulker box. Well,
So are we gonna do like
Maybe we have like a
Three
big
wide
grand
path?
like archway here. It's
what
kind
is
of
the
a
path
walk.
gonna build off of this?
Yeah,
It's
probably
gonna have to
like
be 3 wide, unless you.
I was gonna say
it bigger.
maybe 5 wide, but do you think 3 is how you want to do it? Well, yeah, I
I
guess because we
mean,
can
5
put some...
once we get over here is gonna get pretty.
Well,
Right.
it wouldn't be 5 forever, is what I'm getting at.
Oh, okay.
It would go. Actually, I kind of like the idea of doing a 5 going deep and then splitting off in 3s.
Okay.
What do you think?
Sure.
All right, Lone Wolf, let's go.
ew.
Put all these Pokemon here.
Binacle.
Shut up, Binacle.
Oh yeah, I'm getting lava already.
Nice.
It's only level 14.
Yep.
High tier.
Oh, the evolution's different now. It's really flashy.
Seizure warning. Alright,
This tiny Squirtle is still just like hanging out. I guess I'll catch it. Or try to.
if you don't, I'll catch it. I need to get a... Hey, there's a boss shelter.
You have
I need to get a
Zilch
zombie
Lone Wolf?
Blastoise.
Did you put back in your whatchamacallit?
Yeah, I already did it when I was like spawning my items like last week.
Your
Whenever it
Salaman's on
was.
top of the Squirtle. Oh yeah, it was. Squirtle was in your tiny Salamence. What the heck?
It's a small Squirtle.
Binacle.
Mm-hmm. I've had such a problem with
Thanks, Lone Wolf.
recording
You're being a
stuff
big
lately.
help right now.
I don't have any of this one on me.
That's the
Is there a
palmwood, yeah.
Pawniard?
It's Palm, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dun-dun-dun. That's a relic. Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think over here?
I don't.
It's not like okay. It's not finished yet, but it's getting there. I just need more dirt.
Oh, here, I got dirt for you that I just tilled all this up.
Oh, I would
Till?
love that.
I also have 10
Doug.
grass blocks for you, courtesy of Lone Wolf.
Oh, thank you.
You know what? I feel like being helpful today. Chaos, what can I do?
Well, what else is, like, I can't imagine. This is looking a lot better, Lauren.
Yay.
Arcuda. Just get over here and, like, join the collective. Like, find something, basically. We're probably about to start, like, building up some buildings and then out into the water as well.
Did
Actually,
we want to
do we
make
want-
this more
think
sandy
we-
than grassy?
Well,
or...
I actually didn't know which way to do it, because, I don't know, should we do, like, sandy in general, or should we maybe, like, get rid of the sand in the center for grass and then put more sand around the edges for, like, the beach?
That's what I was thinking. More beachy.
Yeah, I think
like...
more beachy towards the beach
All
where
right,
it's
yeah,
wet.
RTK, go back to the house
Towards
and
where it's
see if we
wet.
have any, like, stacks of dirt and sand in, like, our normal chests that are no longer labeled, so good luck finding them.
I know,
Now,
I
I'm
was
thinking
trying to look
right
earlier.
here, Jet and Lauren, since you're standing here, let's, right here where he's taking it off, we should do some kind of a pattern in the ground here, like, make it more circular, you know what I'm saying?
Like make
That's
it like
sure.
sort of like a thing, like where it's like a
Like a plaza, maybe? That could be like a plaza.
Yeah, like a plaza thing. Yeah, because like just doing the 5 out and then having some 3s come from it looks stupid to me.
I don't know, with the path, do we want to use full blocks or do we want to get fancy with it, like with using slabs and stuff?
We can probably do slabs on the water. Yeah.
Slabs on the water for what?
The path.
The path?
Like
Yeah?
for the bridges.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, you mean like this?
Yeah.
You're
to
gonna have to get the foreman's approval on that.
Oh,
Whoops, that was
you
bad.
better
It's okay.
prepare yourself a the T98 form. I made that up. Is that a calculator? I think that's a calculator.
I believe it is. Yeah.
TI 98.
Texas Instrument.
Lucas Lee, welcome to stream. Glad to have you.
Shoulder.
Probably need more dirt than we'll need sand.
There was a crow outside that just decided to have a freaking seizure.
Oh,
That was.
should call an ambulance.
But not for
So,
me.
do you want to come and have a quick look at this sample hair house and see if you like it?
I'm
just wondering if we want to get
so
fancy with
busy at
mapping
all
up.
times.
Now you know how I felt when we were doing all the terraforming.
Okay, yeah, and then the 3 paths can go off of this. Looks a little off there because that one was a 5 path, but that's fine. Actually,
yeah,
you might
sorry-
be able to keep this
sorry,
5
Chad,
out to
I'm,
the water
like-
and then transition it.
I'm just kind of aimlessly doing stuff here.
am I looking
So if I'm not talking, that's that's why.
Sunday cast.
All right.
Like, would you want to do that instead of full blocks to maybe get a little fancy with it?
We'll try it.
Yeah,
I
put
don't
it.
know how
Do it a
I don't know
little
how
bit
I'm
further
gonna feel
down.
until I see it, like in the water. To be real with you.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think
I
if
haven't heard from
anything, it
Shroom in
would
a
probably
while.
work
What is he
best on the water.
Shroom, what are you up to?
He is. Oh, I thought he was standing over here.
Is he not
I don't
in
know.
call?
He's muted.
He's muted at the minute, so...
Oh, he must be
He's
getting a
muted or
cup on.
something. RTK, stop moving. Oh my! Don't no, don't move. Stand right there. Everyone, come here.
What?
Done.
What?
Just don't move. Just stand still for a second. Everyone, come here. Look at RTK.
I'm looking.
Let Lauren and Jet get here.
What's happening?
What's going on?
Look at
Come
the
look,
Shroom.
come look.
Yeah, come look at this Shroom. Come look at RTK from this angle. Look at his left hand. It looks like an evil Shroom. I thought that was Shroom's face for a second, but that's just what the Mega Ring looks like with like his outfit. Like, look, it's got the little eyes and then
Yeah,
like
I
the
kinda
head. It's
see
like
that.
it's an evil Shroom Raver.
It is.
I mean, I kind of see it.
I've been hiding in my new house while I was making tea.
New house. What do you mean
Yeah,
new
come look.
house?
New house.
Have you been building on land that you don't have permission to build on again? Oh, it's just okay.
There he is.
The boy.
You look like a turtle.
Well,
If you want that to be your own,
help!
go.
I'm dying! I'm dying!
How do we help?
What was happening?
I just teleported
Wait.
you to random coordinates.
How dare you? Understandable and fair, but also how dare you?
Oh yeah, no, wait. Stop everything you're doing.
What's going on?
I thought you only meant on the water, not here. Man, I don't know. It does
I'm
look.
down with it.
It does look neat. I just don't know if I want it throughout the entire thing.
Well, not throughout the entire thing. Like this on land, and then we do something different for water.
I feel like if anything, it would make
but
more sense on the water.
Entire thing would be like, all of the land is an entire thing, all of the water is an entire thing.
But also,
certain-
if we do the half slabs, we can't put anything like in this little like plaza thing. We won't be able to put anything on top
That's
of
true.
the paths. If anything, I feel
Well, no,
like
you-
technically we should just
like-
add some different color things.
Well, no, like you ring off an area with stairs, so it goes back up to a full block, and then you can build like a fountain and whatnot, or whatever you want to put in the middle.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
There's not a massive amount of room.
No,
for, like, a fancy
Michael,
bit, though.
he means what you do is when you get to the center of the plaza, in the middle of the plaza where you want to put a block on it, you put steps so it goes back up, so you're not putting on slabs anymore.
Yeah, Chaos gets it.
Okay.
I don't know, because, like, when you were talking about the water, I'm like, oh, so, like, your feet are, like, a little lower, like, water level, like in Pacific Lodge. I'm like, yeah, that could work. We'd have to see it. I don't really see the benefit, really, of doing it here.
Yeah.
Gives it depth.
It does give it depth. It does look... Man, I just don't know. I just don't
I
know.
feel like if we wanted to do
True,
something
make an executive
interesting,
decision.
Hey, I mean, if we're gonna, I kind of agree with what Lauren was saying. Where if we really wanted to do something to make it like different or unique as we go in, and we could just add other colors to it.
This is over here. This is wrong, by the way.
You're wrong.
I see what you mean, Jack.
How is it wrong?
This side.
That's
has
because that's
more...
put in a 3. This one's in a 5. We don't know if we're doing a 5 over there or not.
All right.
Binacle.
Binacle, you're not helping.
What is over here? I have a question. Should we make this like thicker so that the path can continue going 3 without like looking weird?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, Lauren.
Are there any more palm stairs?
I think they've just been made by Lone Wolf is all.
Okay.
You
Can you
wanna
chuck
try?
some over? I want to see if I can try something with that plaza bit over there.
Binacle. Shut up.
I need a
Binacle.
fair bit more. If you've
No,
got,
that's all I have on me at the minute.
I just want to see.
RTK,
Yeah.
Are there any slabs as well?
What's up?
get over
I
here.
had some here.
Where's over here?
That's all I have on me at the minute.
I'm at the ranch.
See
Okay,
if you've got any
coming.
more, bring over. I just want to see if this will work.
I'm a-coming.
I'll put it back to how it is after.
What's up?
You and I are about to do a project together. Aren't you excited?
Oh, okay. I was just terraforming the dirt and the sand and making it beachy.
Yes, you can get back to that. Come here.
Let me put the sand away too in my shulker bugs.
We need to make like a fancy like archway entrance here.
Do you want?
So I think we go with like,
Ooh.
you know, fences. Usually the way that I go when trying to do something like this.
Now, do you want it to be like a round arch? Do you want it like a cathedral arch? What are you feeling?
You know what? What are you feeling?
You know,
What you doing,
I'm
Lauren?
thinking some vaulted archways would be pretty nice.
All right, I don't know what you just said means. Get to work and I'll help where I can.
Vaulted is more like triangular.
Okay. Why
I
didn't
think
you say
triangular would be
triangular?
Sandy gas.
Well, because in like architectural design, you say.
Oh
vaulted.
yeah, I definitely went to college for that with my psychology degree.
I didn't.
There were architects at my school, and I didn't even know that.
So let's see.
They slept in their class, so they slept under the desks.
Okay, so if it's gonna be even, the triangle arch.
I'm putting these here
It
so you can
is
jump up more than anything else.
Perfect, because it's 5 by 5, so I can make it triangular. So how high do you think we should go?
You know what? I'm the project lead, but you're like the guy that I hired to do this. So like you get on it and I'll critique you as you go.
All right, so I'm thinking.
Congrats,
we
you're
go...
a contractor, RTK.
I actually did want to do that when I was younger.
I was wondering where that sentence was gonna go. I was like, I actually am a contractor. I've been lying about my job my entire life to all of you.
No, I mean I have a lot of skills with woodworking, so used to want to be that, but it's a lot of hard labor, and I don't really want to.
Here, you look
Sounds
like you
about
need
right.
some altitude, so like...
Yeah. Oh, there's scaffolding in this update, isn't there?
I don't know what
Yeah,
that
there
means.
is.
Oh, there is scaffolding, yeah.
So let's see. We're going like. It's gonna go to the middle, which. If I'm gonna make it a little bit more. We want to go.
The
like
middle is
that,
right there
maybe?
for your reference.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
This Binacle literally ran to get in my way. Thank
We're
you
gonna
for
wanna
moving.
go.
Kill him.
Well, he moved after I complained about
Do we
it.
still have a
so-
healer at the ranch, or do we have to go back to the
Just
house?
go to the
windmill.
windmill has one.
Oh, the windmill, right. The windmill has one. Right.
How did I do this? Like this? No, I think I did it one up. No. Okay.
The right side
Not
is
like
this
it.
thick.
Yeah.
This-
Are you riding your Quilava?
I
Because
don't
it was
know if I'm
faster.
liking that. I don't.
It's not like... I think it's not thick enough.
You don't think so?
No, I think it's like too thin. I wonder if we should try and see about trying to put in some kind of
I feel like it would look
how-
better
You
with
know what you
actual
should do?
planks.
how affected... I started saying, here, RTK, here's what we should do. And then before I can finish my thought, 3 other people are like, you know what you should do? Instead of trying to tell RTK the idea you had on the project you two are doing together, you should listen to what I'm going to say instead. We should... How feasible, RTK, do you think it would be? First of all, this Viper is, like, eating you whole. That's really unfortunate, dude. But,
Yeah.
how doable do you think it would be to incorporate some actual blocks around it? Like, what if we put, like, some gemstones up there?
I do like that idea.
Like, maybe some emeralds, even, because that's kind of like the village, like, thing, usually.
There are some emeralds in the one of the chests over there that I had acquired.
You said
I
that like
want
you
it to
robbed
be-
someone.
I mean, I did.
Oh, okay.
I feel like if I were to do this, I want it to be a little bit, instead of as straight as it is, I want it to be a little bit more rounded.
All right, go for
But-
it.
Maybe go up like 2 more? Or a few more?
Yeah.
So that way it's taller too, so that way you're not gonna just freaking bang your head right on it.
That's 3
Yeah.
blocks high. You're not really going to be banging your head.
Unless you're riding a Pokemon or something.
Yeah, if I'm riding a Pokemon.
Yeah, like your.
Well, I mean, if you're riding a Pokemon, then you're already, like, you've given up your right for the village infrastructure to be made to your dimensions.
Fair enough.
What were you going to say, Michael, earlier?
I was gonna say maybe just like
Binacle.
this shape should be with full blocks, and then you can use not stairs,
Lil, if you've got any
fences like around it.
I
you
do
guys,
like that idea
like-
too. I think more stair like, because this is too.
It's a little too thin.
It's just I mean the
Yeah.
thinness is the only problem. I like the
Binacle.
look of like fences around to have like that extra depth, but I just think it's too thin.
So you're thinking
as
the
is.
middle parts be blocks and stairs, and then around it.
Yeah.
And then you can
Okay.
put fences around it, like sort of encasing.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Tear this bad boy down.
Binacle.
Pineapple.